guys, welcome back to the vlog. So lots to talk about, man. Lots to talk about, a lot going on. So first, I want to apologize for not uploading last week, but there's a reason behind it. It's because we have been crazy busy. The reason why we have been crazy busy is because this weekend we're doing our first vendor event. So here where we live in like an apartment complex, and where we live, they're doing like this almost like a farmer's market, but obviously there's no farmers, or like vegetables and stuff like that, but people are able to sell food. So I'm really super excited to get that going. Today is like Wednesday and it gets going on Saturday. So I'm super stoked. I'm super excited about it. Had to get a bunch of stuff for it. So if you aren't sure where it is, check out our social medias. If you live in the Florida area, please make sure you come out and support, man. But yeah, it's gonna be on my social media. If you don't have me on Instagram, add me on Instagram. It's brewcoffeebeanco.1. So yeah, make sure you go and subscribe to the channel as well. And yeah, man, I'm just gonna take y'all with us. You're gonna see the setup, you're gonna see the event. It's gonna be real cool. If anybody shows up, as far as like from the videos and stuff, we'll take a bunch of pictures, have fun. I'm super excited. For this event, we've been getting a lot of stuff from Amazon. I'm gonna show you kind of what we got. So the first thing that we got is this table right here. So this is actually an 8-foot table. I didn't really want an 8-foot table. I was actually looking for a 6-foot, but when I got there, the only tables they had like a one random 3-foot table. They had a card table, and then they had the 8-foot table. So I just decided to go ahead and get it. We're actually hosting Thanksgiving here, so we'll utilize it then too. So, but yeah, so I got that. I also got this little drink dispenser here. So we're gonna actually have quenchers and or we call them quenchers. I know a lot of people hear them as refreshers, but we call them quenchers. So we're gonna have that. I'm gonna have a sparkling lemonade strawberry quencher, which I'm super excited about. We're also gonna have pumpkin spice cold brew. We're going to have caramel cold brew, and we're going to have vanilla cold brew. So we're gonna have 3 different kind of cold brews. On top of that, I'm actually gonna have cold foam on top. So if you're an avid Starbucks drinker, you know exactly what cold foam is. So we're gonna have cold foam on top. I'm gonna have caramel drizzle and cinnamon spice to go on top of, honestly, any of them that you kind of want. It can go on all 3, so I'm super excited about that. And for the first time, I've worked in plenty of coffee shops over my time, but I've never actually owned a toddy. If you don't know what a toddy is essentially a big plastic container that you brew cold brew in, and then it has like a little dispenser on it, so you can actually dispense cold brew from this. So this is essentially for like large groups like coffee shops and stuff like that, this is essentially what most coffee shops have. It makes it a lot easier. I also got these little netted things where you can brew your cold brew in, and then when it's done, you can take the whole net out and dump the grounds. So I'm super excited about getting this going, man. I've worked in, like I said, plenty of coffee shops. I've had it. I've never actually had one. So I actually have 2. So let's see what else we got here. I got the strawberry syrup for the strawberry quencher. And then we got the cups. We decided to go with strawless lids cups. So I'm super excited about that. I'm trying to see what else that we're doing. I want to say that's it, but my wife actually bought a couple coolers for us, where I'll be able to scoop ice out of for the cold brews and the strawberry quenchers. And she got another cooler for milk and stuff like that. So in case somebody wants cream or oat milk or something like that. We also got probably the biggest purchase out of this whole thing. We got this. So this is essentially just a big tent. It's a 10 by 10 tent. The reason I got it is because most farmers markets are going to require us to have a 10 by 10 tent. So I just decided to go ahead and cop one, man. I'm gonna use it for this event on Saturday, but I'm also going to use it for future projects. So yeah, man, I don't think there's really anything else on that I can really show. But outside of that, I'm super excited, man. Please subscribe to the channel, and yeah, see you throughout this week. What's up, guys? So it's the day before the event, and we are going around looking for, getting some last minute stuff, just for the event. I got my beautiful wife right here, babe. So she's looking for a charger so that way my phone doesn't die during the event. So yeah. Good morning. Today is the day. Today is the day. It's gonna be vendor day. So last night I was up making cold brew. Make sure we had at least 12 hours for it to steep. I'd prefer 20, but is what it is. So we got that. I also got a bunch of stuff here. Let me show. I got a bunch of stuff here lined up against the wall. We got the menus, got the example growler that they can get. You got these two coolers. One is going to be used for milk, and the other one is going to be used for ice. We got all the beans there in that bag. We got other merchandise there in that bag. We got syrups and cups and lids and everything in that box. In this bag is just some miscellaneous stuff. These were the two. Oh, I gotta tell you about that. So last night I was trying to grind coffee, and I had to get through 10 pounds of coffee in order to do the two cold brews. They're two different beans. They're the Limu bean and the Sidama bean. So I had to, when you have a toddy, you do 5 pounds of coffee. So each toddy is 5 pounds, so I had to do 10. So I had this little, if you've seen my videos, you know what this is. I have this little grinder that I was struggling to get going. I got through 4.5 pounds before she just stopped. She was like, I'm done. Okay, I need a rest. I'm done. I'm over. So in the middle of last night, it was like 9 o'clock. Me and my wife got up. We originally went to like a Starbucks to see if they could just grind it for me so I didn't have to buy a grinder, but they were closed. So we went to a Target and had to get not one, but two grinders, just because we were wondering if one of them would the other one be able to pick up the slack, X, Y, and Z. So I ended up plugging both those bad boys in and just tried to utilize them, alternating them. At some point they did start to overheat, but it was like right at the end. And then miraculously, the first grinder came back on. So we were just like, all right, I'm gonna finish it out with this one. So I gave these two a break and used that one. But going from now on, I know I need to get like a bun grinder. Like I need a heavy duty grinder. But we made it through. So that's all that matters. But yeah, man, like I said, we're also right now, what I'm doing is I'm getting the shirts together. We are selling all the shirts, but we only have a select few in stock. So if they want to buy the shirts, they can order them through us at the venue, and we'll have it sent out to them no later than the end of today. So at the end of the day, I'm going to sit down, go through all the orders, and I'll make sure I place all of them correctly. So I am I'm going to finish up the event. I have to be at the venue to start setting up at 9:30. It's like 9:10 right now. So, I was way wrong. It's 9:03. So, but yeah, man, we gonna do it. I'm super excited. The wife is excited, and we'll keep y'all up to date. All right, so we're here right now. We're trying to figure out our booth arrangements. We're trying to figure out where we are versus everybody else, so we can go ahead and get started setting up. It's actually a little early. They're letting us set up a little early, so I'm actually about to go over here and talk to the lady right now to find out where we are. But yeah, we'll keep you posted.
Yay!
All right, so I'm back at the house. I'm getting ready to pull cold brew. It's 10:02 right now, so I got about an hour 15 to do cold brew, to make my refreshers, and to get a crap ton of ice. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Guys, if you can't tell, man, I'm super excited, man. This is our first vendor event, very first one. So I'm gonna show you all the whole setup. My wife is back at the event right now doing the like the table setup and stuff. So yeah, man, let's just go ahead and get started, man. I'm excited. All right, so I think I finished it. Let me show you how we look. So this is the refresher here. Looks mighty good if I say so myself. And here we got the cold brew. Got the Sadama over here, Limu over here. All right. All right, so I just went and got ice. Now I'm headed back to the apartment. I actually got to go into my apartment because I forgot the square. You know, like the little square devices that you use to charge people, like swipe their card. Forgot that. So I'm going back to get that. I got the ice and everything else. After I get the square, man, it's just go back, set up my portion of our booth, which is just the drink dispensing side of it, and then we be rocking and rolling. The event starts in like 15 minutes, so luckily the event is at my apartment complex, so that helps. But and also we live like near the front of the complex, so to get to my apartment it doesn't take that much time, and I can just roll through, grab the square. I know exactly where it is, so at least I don't have to like hunt for it. And then yeah, man. All right, so this is we're at the event right now. We had a few transactions. My wife is munching on one of the vendors' food somewhere.
I think it's worm cake. Well, every time they see me, I'm eating something.
Because you always eating something.
That's true.
So let me show y'all the setup. It looks a little chaotic, but I'm gonna show y'all the setup. All right, so here we go. We got the shirts here and the hats and hoodies and everything lined up right there. We got the social media sign. We got the menu sitting over here for people to look at. We got coffee scoops, business cards, mugs, the cold brew jug, and we also have the beans there going around. The side's a little chaotic, but in here I got the milk, up there I got the ice that I'm scooping out of. obviously I got the cold brew there, refreshers there, more cold brew there, going around there. You can see the syrups right over there. So right now that's the setup.